What's up, guys? Well, welcome back to the video that's late again, because I'm always late. Listen, we gotta talk. So, there is a reason this video is late, and I'm gonna show you at the very end of the video. I've been having a few recording problems. I did fix them, as you can probably tell from the fact that there is gameplay happening on the screen. So, first thing I want to say, I have been getting a lot better at Rocket League. I think I win all the matches in this. I can't remember. I honestly cannot remember. But I have been getting a lot better. I'm, getting a little bit of car control. Ball control, on the other hand, listen, I wasn't good at soccer as a kid. Alright, I'm gonna tell you, that's all I gotta say. But, so, this video is a little bit late. It's going to be a day late. I'm actually recording this on the 17th, so the day that it was supposed to come out. So I'm getting it done on time, but, I mean, it's already 10 o'clock at night. So, for me to upload it now would be kind of... Hit it in? Oh, God. For me to upload it now would be kind of pointless, because nobody would see it, because it's Alright, so you have your second chance. Go ahead and... Is he going to put it in? No. Alright. Sorry, I get distracted very easily. I should do this without staring at the gameplay, because when I do that, I kind of get lost. So mesmerizing. Look how they fight. Watch them fight. Watch them die. Anyway, but no. I'm just kind of bad at the game. I don't know why I stopped. I probably did something stupid. That's probably what happened. Anyway, I have been enjoying Rocket League. The first time I played it, I thought, wow, I just wasted $20. That was stupid. But I guess that I kind of didn't. It's a very fun game. I still can't get these bicycle flips, like, ever. I can never land them correctly, but I'm gonna get there. I'm still semi-pro, I think is my new rank, so that's pretty nice. Oh, my computer's fan is now on. Thanks, bud. You're not bothering me at all. This is great. Anyway, so the new format I'm hoping is coming across pretty nicely. I don't think anybody's watched my last video yet, so I don't really know. By the time people watch that, everybody might hate it, and then I'll have made like 6 more videos, and I'm just gonna be like, oh, that would kind of suck. But yeah, I guess that'd be fine. I would just have to stop then. Oh God, he forfeited after what, 2 goals, 3 goals? Kid, get good. Alright, there is one problem with Rocket League. In order for me to get a match that I have some kind of usable ping, I can only play in US East, right? Which also means that it takes me about 15 minutes to find a match. Except for in this scenario where it didn't take very long at all for any of these, actually. But it's still pretty difficult, so I'm gonna probably have less Rocket League videos than anything else. I will get back on to Black Ops. I just haven't had the heart to pick it back up, and you will know why very soon, because that video that I talked about in the last video that nobody's watched yet, but that video, you guys, I found it. I was able to recover it. It plays. That's a major step up from a lot of the other things that's been happening. So it'll be pretty good. You'll get to see what I was trying to do there. Oh, also in this video, I try to figure out how to use chat. It doesn't work. It just does not work. Well, when you're just so good, right, guys? I'm so good at game. Let's talk. The reason this video is late, and like the real reason. Well, I did have a couple recording issues. That was pretty intense. I was expecting him to be there, because normally you can bounce it off of a guy and it'll go straight into his goal. But I did have a couple recording issues, but the main reason is I had a 6 a.m. shift today, and that was my third 6 a.m. shift in a row. which means every day I was waking up at 5 a.m. But I kind of stay up naturally until like I guess like 10 working on these videos, which kind of then means that I'm only getting, what's that, 10 to 5, which I never go to sleep at 10, but 10 to 5 would be 7 hours of sleep, which actually isn't all that bad. But then of course I get in my bed and I gotta watch the new episodes of Luke Cage. God, that's a good show. I like that so much better than Daredevil. And there's nothing wrong with Daredevil, but it's... Listen, as much as I would love to just be like, oh man, Daredevil's great, I'm not a fan of the costume. Did I really just own goal myself? No. Okay. Daredevil's, I don't like the costume. It's weird looking. It's kind of comic book-esque. I would assume they were going for trying to make it look more realistic and give it, more probability, but him going to the guy that made Fisk's suit, it took them so long just to give him a suit. They still have yet to explain his powers in a way that actually makes sense. Just world on fire. That's it. That's their best. I mean, listen, Ben Affleck's had a better one. Oh, yeah, this game gets really weird because I think this guy goes AFK like 6 times and he just kind of runs around and does nothing. And so I kind of sit there and I only kind of fight back when he's there. But other than that, I kind of mess around with him. I don't even know if I score again. But, so waking up at 6 a.m. every day and not really getting more than like 5 or 6 hours of sleep kinda sucks, which means I get home and I want to go right back to bed, which also sucks because I can't do that, See, like, I can't tell if he's playing or not, and that's kind of the problem, alright, because if he's not playing, I don't want to be a jerk and just score on him, but if he is playing, then, I don't know what to do. But it seems more like he's just kind of more interested in, like, hitting people and just whipping around. But I do protect my goal. I'm not letting that happen. Kid. Learn how to get good, you scrub. He doesn't know. He does not know that level 1 scrub is the best in the game. That's why I pool shot that shot. Except it didn't count as a pool shot because it wasn't technically from across the map. But whatever. That was more than long enough. That's half. That's a half-court shot right there. I don't know what that's called in soccer, but it's pretty impressive. Alright. Ow, Jesus. So, on top of that, I really have a hard time coming up with actual topics to talk about, as is probably apparent from the fact that I don't have anything to talk about in this video, other than, I'm sorry it was late, but hey, that happens sometimes. Which is kind of just crappy of me to say. There's a gnat in here. Oh god, that's gonna bother me. Hey, does anybody else like see flies and gnats and then immediately think that they're gonna fly like into your ear or into your nose or just somewhere really uncomfortable that's just gonna bug you? Cause that's what I do every time I see a gnat or a fly. I'm ready for it to like fly into my ear and I'm just like, oh god, no. Like, see that one he was AFK for, and I'm like, oh my god, I didn't know. I couldn't see him. It's really, it was a really annoying game. Anyway, but what would be great is if you could in the comments section down there, down below the little video thing. I gave him a little bump there, a little love tap. You could just go ahead and be like, hey man, do this. Realize you're out of boost and you can't do anything. You just be like, hey, you should talk about this, and I'll be like, oh, okay. And then that'll be that. We'll all be happy then. I'll have something to talk about. You'll have that topic that you want to talk about to be talked about. It'll be talked about, and then. That just sounds like a win-win to me. I don't know. It's really weird recording at 10 o'clock at night. Because I'm pretty sure my parents are asleep. They could totally just be standing at the stairs listening to me and thinking, wow, we had an awkward child. But, you know, that's kind of just the territory that it comes with. Why was Harambe such a big deal? I don't mean that in like a joking way. I mean like, why? I get that they could have used the tranquilizers, but like, I mean, I guess, but like, it caused like such an outrage. There's a gnat. It caused like such an outrage, and everybody kind of lost their mind. And I'm just like, yeah, but remember, it's just a gorilla. Just a gorilla. Like, I don't know, I guess I don't really see it as that big a deal. It's just weird. Why does everybody care so much about it? Listen, I know where the zoo is. Like, I'm near that zoo. Bonk. He thought he was good, guys. He was like, I'm gonna fool him into thinking I'm AFK. He couldn't fool me. Oh, that dead mouse hat, I hate with a passion. But it's better than any of the it's better than any of the other hats that I have. All the other hats I have are kind of just cringy and gross. There's like a chainsaw one and like there's a crown. I'm not wearing that crown. I'm not wearing that crown until I am the king of Rocket League. You know, Markiplier's king of finance and Freddy. Let me tell you something. I'm about to be the king of Rocket League. I'm talking K-I-N-G. I'm not no ghetto like K-A-N-G. No. That's not me. I'm out here being the king. You know, all diplomatic and such. I'm not very diplomatic. I don't know how to be very diplomatic. Although I do work with people on a constant basis. Oh, and can I just say that modeling is very awkward for me. It's just kind of weird. Like, you go to a place and they're like, alright, do this. Part your lips just slightly. Now breathe. Okay. And click. And then they're like, okay, now go change your face and your hair and get out of my sight. And you're just all like, yeah, okay. It's really uncomfortable. You just gotta do what you're told, man. It's really weird. I don't know. It's not the worst thing. But guess what I found? This right here. You see this right here? You see this right here? This is that video I was talking about in the last video where I was like, oh, so I was gonna try really hard and I was gonna do really good. So this is where that would have been if any of the sound had been saved. There's no sound on this video, so my B. But I did actually get the video here, and it's really good. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna try my butt off, we're gonna play a little TDM, we're gonna do this. You know, I had created a special class, it was all rush, all momentum, all forward, you know, and well, I mean, we can watch what happens, can't we? So I load into this game and I'm ready. I am like, look at me, look at them, look at me, look at them. Easy, done, 100%. I'm the winner. All right, I get in, I crack my knuckles right here, right next to the microphone. I cracked my knuckles. I was like, let's get it. All right. I don't know what else I said, but it was something to make this really long. All right. Went ahead, selected my brand new class. Boom, right there, Razorback. It's beautiful. All right. We got 30 bullets, we're loaded up. We jump right into this game. Who's out here? Aim down sights. No? Oh, wait. Okay, I guess I don't aim down sights. I probably should have. But we go in here. Alright, peeking corners. I'm liking it. Alright, check the window. Who's there? Oh, I see a guy. Nope, he's gone. Alright, where we at? Oh, okay. Well, you know, he's camping in the... whatever, I don't care about him. Let's go, guys. We got this. Alright, we're rushing through the middle. We're gonna go ahead and rush and get that. Oh, there's another guy. Alright, toss the Semtex. I gotta reload. Alright, now that I've reloaded, I can die again. Jesus. You know what I'm saying? It's just really hard to do. So I'm like, okay, let's calm down. Let's lower our sensitivity. I'm like, guys, we're gonna aim right on through this. It's cool. We're in a little bit of a funk, but you know what? We're gonna go ahead and get this gameplay. I see him. I don't think I can hit those shots, so I leave it alone. I'm like, alright, we know that he was going sideways. I'm going to push sideways with my teammate. If my teammate pushes out and gets killed, I know where to shoot. Alright, I see the guy, okay, I missed every shot. I'm going to throw that in there maybe, and my teammate already killed him. It's okay, we're going to reload. We're going to let our teammate push forward first. Tried to pick up his gun, but for some reason, it just disappeared. And, yeah, no, I just wasn't feeling it. So I left. And once I noticed my teammate died, I was like, okay, listen, they've got to be low on health. And how exactly do you explain that? See, now I'm a little upset. I'm like, we're getting this kill. Alright? So I push back. Nobody window. Alright, we're going to do it. We're pushing. And we're making it. Okay, kill it. Oh, Jesus Christ, the same guy killed me again. I'm gonna have a heart attack. No, we're not doing this. See, now I'm mad. You can tell I'm mad. You can see me just blindly rushing right on in. I don't care. We're going through. Go through the window. Okay, he's probably still in here. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. And so this is where the rage kind of started. He got me with a trip mine. So I eat a grenade, quit the game, and just shut down my PlayStation. And I walked away for I think a good 30 minutes before I came back and decided to just go out and buy Rocket League. Now this is the reason that I could not get you guys any gameplay. You see what's happening here? Some of the gameplay actually came out. Some of it. Very little, actually. This was, I think, in total about 10 minutes. Maybe 15. Now it's drastically shortened. You can tell by how far ahead it seems to skip me. As you can tell, you're missing quite a bit of it. But what's really bad, not this one. This one's kind of bad, but you know, that's not the worst one. The worst one actually comes right after, and it's not this one, but the one right after this one. So I freeze up right around this bend, I believe. Yeah, and then this one. So this is sped up 32 times. That's how long that was. That was about a minute and a half of just time that disappeared. And I don't know what happened. I don't know how I got here. I don't know what happened. I don't know if there was more time that got deleted out of that just didn't even get recorded because it was frozen the whole time. But so this is kind of what I've been dealing with when I'm trying to record, is that this keeps happening. And I figured out what the problem was. It was that I had what's it called? I had two instances of the game cap software running at once, and so my computer was running really slow because it was running the game cap software and then recording, showing a preview, and then running an extra game cap, which just my computer could not handle. It can handle just recording, it can handle that fine. And that's why I can always put out a smooth 60 frames per second. I only put it out at 720 just because 1080 is, you know, only a few people can really even see the difference, and that's because it's their fancy monitors. But I do know that most people kind of watch YouTube videos on their phone, and you're not going to notice the difference on your phone. Because as 4K as your phone's camera is, your phone's screen downscales it to 720. Unless you have the iPhone 7, because I think that's a 1080p screen. It's not true 1080p. So, also, quick explanation as to why I keep blowing up cars. I own the scrapyard, so I need those cars. I need the money. Alright, I have $18 million. I want that golf club. Okay? Anyway, so this is kind of what slowed me down, and I am sorry, and there probably was a way around it, and I don't know what it is. But this gameplay is coming out, or this video, sorry, is coming out a day late, but I mean that's not too bad. You know, it'll be fine, and I'm real sorry. I hope you guys can forgive me. I'm real sorry. That was me being facetious. I'm not really that sorry. And then here's another freeze. Anyway, guys, I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please leave a like and a comment. And